now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Welcome back, YouTube! Alright, bruh. You back for another one? Thank you for coming to spend this time with me. First off, just get started by saying that. And, yeah, hope your week's been good. If not, we're back here together, so, at least we made it here. This time we're reacting to this Diddy whole situation. Funny enough, I already did this video last night, but I'm having to redo it again because for some reason my OBS didn't, like, my recording software didn't record what I was reacting to. The camera did great, which is like a first. But yeah, my OBS didn't really do what it was supposed to be doing, so I gotta redo it. Why is this leaning like that? Like the Tower of Pisa. I hate that. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna react this footage. Of course, I've already seen like the, you know what I'm saying. But I'm assuming if CNN, I haven't seen this exact video, but I'm assuming if it was on the news, it should be alright for YouTube. They should have blurred some stuff out because obviously it's television. So yeah, we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna get into Aberrant Preacher's breakdown of it. Yeah, I might not watch the whole thing through for Aberrant, only because I've seen it. Yeah, guys, I'll watch it through. Doesn't matter. So yeah, without further ado, let's start the, make sure you got your agua. Alright. Yeah, and without further ado, let's start the video.
Footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint...
Can you see how she's almost like okay with it? That must have happened so many times before. That's crazy. But, hold on. Next, I'm just gonna look at Diddy's apology. Yeah, I mean,
Sean Diddy Combs apologizing after the release of an
we don't need to see that again. Bro, I don't know why my laptops are really slow. I don't know if it's memory or like, I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it could be, let me know. Because it's been getting on my nerves lately. Yeah, and the thing is, it only does this when I need to do a video. Other than that, it's totally fine.
I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
In the footage exclusively up to...
Now that you got caught, I mean, it's easy to say now. I feel like it's just like, I just feel like there's a teleprompter behind him, or in front of him, sorry, or he's reading off like white sheets, like, bro, come on now. You know damn well, and that's not the whole video. Hold on, I gotta find another one. This is gonna take forever. like you. There's the video right here.
Now to that shocking and sickening video showing Sean Diddy Combs attacking a woman. Today, Combs apologized. Details now from CBS's Kenny Choi in Los Angeles.
Nancy, good evening.
Sorry,
this is the
Kenny.
first time since that disturbing hotel video surfaced that Combs is speaking out.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Sean Diddy Combs posted an apology.
See how he doesn't even address it properly? Like, he doesn't point out exactly, like, what he did. Like, I know he's talking. I feel like he's talking around it still. It's like, yeah, my behavior, like he Justin Bieber, when Justin Bieber peed on the Bucky that one time. This is who's also connected to Diddy.
Disgusted.
Like,
I was disgusted
you
then
gotta
when I
address
did
it like
it. I'm
hitting women is horrible. You gotta really like come on, bro.
now.
The video seems to
You're gonna
corroborate
apologize,
some of the
apologize.
allegations detailed in a now settled civil suit filed by Ventura in November. The LA District Attorney's Office said Combs won't face charges because the statute of limitations has expired.
Which is crazy. The statute of limitations is over, so it's like, I think it was like 4 or 5 years, I think, for some things. And it's nuts, because this was happened like 8 years ago. It's crazy, bro. Alright, there we go.
Fired.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Several pending.
Like, I feel like a more authentic apology would have been. Look, you see when Dana White and his wife had the little thing, I feel like his apology was a little bit more like from the heart. Cause like, I'm sorry my kids had to see that. So after where all I can do is like, yeah, it was like, it was. I feel like it was less rehearsed. This feels extremely rehearsed.
Civil lawsuits accuse Combs of sex abuse, allegations he denies. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
Looking at this,
Yeah, Diddy. Yeah, done. Like, yeah, at least your public image, like, it's a wrap, bro. It's a complete wrap, bro. What I'm gonna do. Let me see. Excuse me. Hold on. They dropped the video? They didn't drop the video. Well, take it down, sorry. See, Diddy would be the type to send out like hella cease and desist. Yeah, alright, clear we go. Bow.
Like, usually you're good on rating excuses, apologies. That's your thing. And you're gonna rate this thing for us so we know what the heck going on. All right.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full.
I like to feel like I got a good handle on reading like micro expressions. Like I like telling myself that at least. Nothing about his body language. They say 80% of communication is done through non-verbally. Nothing about his body language tells me that he's actually remorseful. I feel like he's mad he got caught. This is like a PR thing. If he had done it even during that period, like randomly, there was just like a video that came out of Diddy where like right after that night he was like, yo, listen, I've done a lot of stuff and I'm checking myself into therapy. I just did something so crazy. If he exposed himself, I feel like that would have been a little bit better. But the fact that you're getting exposed and then that's when you want to do the apology is kind of crazy.
Full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. And I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Of course, nobody's really having it, but I really want to know, how would you rate that?
It's better than doing it with the ukulele.
Well, that's a calculation face. It's crunching numbers.
I give it 3 Karen tears out of 10.
3 Karen tears?
Yeah.
Why so low, Abba?
The apology.
The apology.
Or the restitution has to match the act.
Word.
If I smack you in the face out of nowhere, really hard, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
No.
Nah, bro.
No, we fine.
That's being
But if I say something like, yo, like, oh, I don't think you look good out of nowhere, and you didn't even ask, like, hey, you know what, that's my bad, I shouldn't have said that. That's something
that
that
matches. That matches. Yeah, we have a match.
Someone says,
I know, bro.
I take full responsibility.
What does that mean?
Right?
What does
I
it
take
mean?
full accountability.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
Because let's see.
When the allegations first came out, I remember he was calling her a liar. He was saying she was a liar. A bunch of
I
people
remember that,
was
but if
trying
he
to
did,
get
bro,
him.
it seems like a Diddy move.
And stuff like that.
All this stuff is just for PR.
My question to you is...
My other question is this. Is this something we just care about for like 2 weeks? And then it's just back to regular programming? Like, is this like, in every sense of the statement, like... Because we can say the same thing for the Drake stuff. Like, I just gotta say, if that pedophilia stuff is real, is this something we're just gonna allow? 2-3 more weeks, he drops a banger, everybody just kind of goes, there was no proof anyways. But in the back of your mind, it's like, well, I don't really know. I don't know.
Is he sorry it happened? Or is he sorry he got caught?
This is Fluffy Daddy just a few weeks ago.
Fluffy Daddy.
For the last couple of weeks, I've sat here silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation.
You know what?
And I try to see the... Okay.
I don't know if I can come
the
out
last
and say
video
that.
that we did, I tried to see the perspective of the
I just have to be like, bro.
You know what I mean? Playing devil's advocate. But goddamn, playing devil's advocate is really just an expression. I'm not actually talking about the devil. But in this case, goddamn. No, you cannot beat up. It's just, you, for real, you know what, son? I'm going to give you an advice for you. Shut the fuck up. Sit that one out.
Yeah, sit this one out, bro.
Sit down. Reflect on it.
Listen.
God damn. That's a complete disregard for people. If you coming out and that's your excuse,
You know what accountability would look like? Why don't you go on and admit all the other evil things that you claim you never did in the statement before? Go ahead and admit to those things. Don't just apologize. Don't say you're asking God for forgiveness. There's people you hurt on this earth that you have to pay restitution for. It ain't just God that you got to look to. It's got to be the people that you hurt. Now, they can choose not to forgive you, but have you ever tried to actually make amends for all the evil things that you've done to people? Have you begun to sow the seeds to undo the wrath that you've brought upon the land? It's not enough to just, I'm talking to God. Okay, well, you know what? God also wants you to take action in real life.
Some of us are not Christians.
You slap your wife, you don't go just talking to God. Who do you have to talk to? It ain't Ghostbusters. So I just see stuff like this, and the mentioning of God bothers me. Not because I don't think there's nothing good to come from having that conversation and finding that forgiveness in yourself and with your higher power. Good. There's people here that you hurt. That's the one portion of it. The second thing is, the more you peel back the layers, like when you go read the Cassie allegations, like there's dozens of things from her being trafficked by this guy, him sitting in the corner while other dudes are taking talk, like she's being forced to do these things. There's some really disgusting stuff that he needs to. You want arrested? Come and actually admit to what you did.
Because the thing is, you just apologize for that day.
Yeah.
In the book is full. What about the other days?
Oh. What about the other people?
What about the mother of your child? Of your kids?
Yep.
It's the other things. It's the things that we did not see. The things that are not backed up the things that are not backed up with a camera.
Word.
Things that we don't know about, that you know. I don't know. You claim it's you dark times and stuff like that. What people are claiming is not times or a period. They're depicting an individual over a long period of time with different people. Yeah, you're right, man. I think whenever people is like, I'm taking full responsibility.